Hey guys, Anthony DeGazon here. Just made a post on Twitter, and it kind of highlights something there's a disconnect. A disconnect between reality and what is actually happening in terms of how money is being used, how debt is being racked up from public debt. And public debt is like the debt that governments create to finance or to run the different initiatives that they have planned or that just come up along the way. I came across this thing a couple of years ago, and it's called it's a debt clock. Just 1 second. Let me pull over here. Yep, it is. Let me pull it just so you have it. Just get the URL. Yeah, it's just so if you want to be able to see it. It's called usdebtclock.org. usdebtclock.org. In there, it's a moving thing, live, and it's always going. And what's crazy about it is it has all these different elements. And I know it's US, and I know we're in Canada, or maybe you're in England, or maybe you're, wherever you are. But the reality is that to keep things going the way we're doing things from a government standpoint, but then, truthfully, for lots of corporations and even lots of families, there's this disconnect between the amount of money that's coming in and the amount of money that's going out. And somehow that has to be connected. We need to understand it. We need to measure it. But if you want to get a picture of what it's like in terms of the governments and how much is actually being kind of grown, you want to take a look at the usdebtclock.org and go and look at a line. It's in the bottom right corner. The bottom right corner, I think that's how that is. And it says total unfunded liabilities. Now, there was a number that's growing there, and it's absolutely insane. It's like almost $174 million. It's $174 million. And that means it's like $174 trillion. And I think that's about $500,000 per US citizen. That's an insane amount. Here's what we're trying to do for families and for kids. My buddy Mark and I, we're running this program called Financial Literacy for Kids. And we're trying to help them to see and understand how the money system is working, and how to actually manage a budget. Because I know, unlike some people who say budgets will manage themselves, it doesn't really work like that in households, right? You need to be able to know and track what's coming in, your various sources of income, and what's going out, the various expenses, and make sure that they match, your ins match your outs, so that at the very least it's equal and it nets out to be zero, but ideally it's positive and you have something to do with that positive. But on October 28th and November 18th, we're running this program in Mississauga. Take a look at it. It's something that both of us are doing with our kids. We're passing down this experience we have as entrepreneurs, as investors, as parents, and we're trying to help our kids understand how the money game works, how the money system works, how budgeting and investments work, so that it will set them up for an advantage as they move into their young adult ages. We're doing that for our kids. We want to help you do that for your kids as well. Love to have you come by. Again, look at finliteracy.ca. That's FIN literacy.ca. Check that out. If you can make those dates, awesome. If you think there's somebody that could really help, if it's a grandkid or if your kids are a little bit young and you have a neighbor or a friend, let them know about it as well, because we'd love to have them there. If the timing doesn't work for you, jump on our email list so that we can keep you in the loop. Thanks, and bye for now. I appreciate your time. We'll catch you soon. Take care.